Hello, everybody. This is your boy, the Street Level Marketer, and welcome to this presentation, this overview, and this example of why so many people right now are trying to get their hands on this system that we have. We call it the TFU thumbs up system. So for many of you, this will be a second or third time getting a sneak peek at this system. For some of you, it will be your very first time someone with extreme excitement said, hey, you have to take a look at this video. You have to see how simple these guys are making money using this system. I am the owner and founder of the TFU movement. I am the creator and been blessed to put together this system. It was originally designed for me, something to help simplify my trading, habits. I thought that all that trading had to offer was just too complicated for me, and if I can find something and put something together to simplify my life, there may be a handful of you out there that it can be a great assistance to you as well. So if you fall in my category of liking things simple but yet powerful, welcome to this thumbs up, thumbs down TFU system. Let me explain to you how this will work. Then I'm going to give you an actual simulation of the system actually working firsthand. And then I'm going to share with you how you can get your hands onto this system. So let's start with how the system worked. Guys, we have two things that we look for. We don't think, we don't analyze, we don't, make rational decisions. We just find out, is this doing one of two things? It actually has to do two things before you take a buy. It has to do two things before you take a sell. But before I do anything, I have to always give my disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I do not give out any financial advice. Your past results do not guarantee your future results in regards to trading. You can lose money in this industry, so do not risk any money that you are not willing to lose. With that disclaimer out of the way, let me share with you why people are running to get their hands on this system. And I'm going to say this as humble as I can. They want the system because it's simple. Let me say that again. People want this system not because it's the best system. There are plenty systems out there that is better than this. But they want this system because it's simple. Simple, but yet powerful. Simple, but yet extremely profitable. Let me share with you why. We only look for two things. So when you decide to partner with us, it will not take you months to make money with this system. It will take days. I will say that again. With this system, because it's so simple to learn, once you learn how to take a trade, end the trade, put a stop loss, and a take profit, once you learn those simple things, which will take you about 24 hours to learn, we're going to show you this system, which will take you 24 hours to learn. So you're in 48 hours of learning how to trade. By day 3, you should be ready to start trading. Whether you start trading with a demo account or you start trading live, that is totally up to you. Now, let's talk about the system. We have two major things that are pretty much our secret sauce for our TFU movement. So do not ask for the specs of this. This is what makes our team unique. No one has it. No one will get it. But you will have access to this indicator personally so that you can use it. It will have a 30-day expiration date on it. So your active membership to either the academy that we're a part of IML, will have to remain active to have access to this product. Okay? If you choose you don't want to be active anymore, that indicator that you will receive will expire in 30 days. So you guys know why. Now we put an expiration date on it. You won't be able to see any of the settings, but you will 100% be able to benefit from this product. First thing we look for is the signal. The signal is the thumbs up or the thumbs down. You can see the thumbs up will always be black. The thumbs down will always be yellow. That is the first line of taking a trade, but you do not take that trade just because you see the thumbs up or the thumbs down. It has to have a confirmation. A signal must be combined with confirmation. So I'll say it this way: no signal, no confirmation, no trade. Once again, signal plus confirmation, trade. And the confirmation for the buy is the green money line. So this line right here that you see racing up, thick green line right here, that is your money line. It has to match the black thumbs up. Black thumbs up plus green money line, you take the buy. Yellow thumbs down plus burgundy, thumbs down plus burgundy money line, you take the sell. Ladies and gentlemen, I just gave you our complete system. That's it. There are other things that we will teach you to make this better, but I want to keep it as simple as possible. Thumbs up, green line, take the buy. Thumbs down, red line, take the sell. So now that you know the simplicity of our system and how it works, let's watch it in action. So what I've done is taken one of these days from the market and we pulled up a video simulation. So we're going to walk through entering the trade. You're going to see that our signal does not lag. It does not wait till the candle close. You will see the signal first. Then before you take the trade, you have to get the confirmation. Then you can take the trade on that candle, or you can wait till that candle in and you can take the next candle. So let's go ahead and start this simulation, and I will be starting and stopping this so that you guys can understand clearly how to use this. So let's push play. Now the market is moving, and what you're looking at right now is when is the best time to start trading. We start right here. You will have the session box that you see is a session box. This blue session box shows the beginning and the ending of the Asian session. And this red line that I just made is where majority of our teams start looking for trades. This is the end of the Asian session, which is right at midnight Central Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. That is the best time to use this system. Let me say it again. The best time that we have found is to use this ending of the Asian session going into the London session, which would be midnight Central Time, 1 a.m. Eastern Time. So I'm going to move this red line out the way so now you guys know when we're going to start. And when we start, we're basically looking for two things: a signal, which would be your thumbs up or thumbs down. It has to be in correlation or exact. You can't take the trade until you get the confirmation. The confirmation would be the money line. If you're taking the buy, the money line has to be green. If you're taking the sell, the money line has to be red. Let's go ahead and start. We push play, and the first thing you will see, boom, I'm going to stop right there. As you guys can see here, this candle just opened up, and guess what popped up? Your first signal. Because I told you that this signal is not a lagger, it actually goes with the market. So we already know there is a possible buy in the works. Why? Because we have our thumbs up that just appeared. But we can't take this trade yet because we need what? The confirmation. We need the money line to be green. So I will start pushing play again, and let's see what happens. Can't take it yet. Even though you see it moving, you need the confirmation. Let's see what happens. It disappeared. It came back. We 16 minutes left into this hour candle. We always trade out of the hour window. It's the best time for trading it. Oh, stop. So I'm going to stop that and I'm going to make two statements. One, we trade this system out of the 1 hour window. Why? We want less movement. If you trade in the lower time frame, there is a high probability you will get a lot of thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. It makes things very emotional. We want this to be emotionless, simple, and clear. So look what we have now, ladies and gentlemen. The opening of our second candle. Each candle represents 1 hour. We have what? Thumbs up. And now we just got our confirmation line, which is our green line. Now we take the buy. So I'm going to bring this line over here and we're going to mark that. Boom. This is, you will hit the buy button. Bam. This will represent a buy. This line here will represent your buy. Right there. We enter that trade. Why? Because your money line is green and you have your thumbs up. Soon as you enter a trade, you immediately have to do what? Set your stop loss. We use a 25 pip stop loss on all of our trades. If the trade comes back and hits 25 pips, we lost that trade. So you know what's at risk is 25 pips. So put your 25 pip stop loss in there. There you go. Say I'm going to say 26. Okay, let me just say 25. I'm going to try to get it at 25. That represents 25 pips right there. So this is your entry. This is your stop loss. And now we need to set a take profit. Now here's where this is based on each individual. Within our team, we teach you have a couple choices. We want you to get the best high probability profitable trade. So if you have a 25 pip stop loss, guess what? We're going to have a 25 pip take profit. So now you're trading 1-to-1 ratio. Okay. So let's see here. Oops. Let me put that there and let's measure real quick. That's roughly right there. So if price starts from here and goes to this line, you have hit your take profit. If price starts here and comes down and hit this line, you have got stopped out. So you enter the trade, you set your stop loss first. The reason why you want to do that is because you don't know what erratic move at any time that the market can push against you immediately. And if you don't have a stop loss, can wipe your whole account out because it can drop 50 to 100 pips with the blink of an eye. You don't know. We've seen it happen, but that's why we automatically tell everyone, as soon as you enter, set your stop loss. I set mine 25 pip stop loss. Then I set it to my desirable take profit. But for training and new people, I want everyone to start off with the 1-to-1 ratio. 25 pip take profit, 25 pip stop loss. So let's push play. I love doing these simulations because why? You don't know what happened. See, it's easy for me to do a simulation right here and say, oh yeah, look how it dropped and gave you all this. But we just need to see what will happen. Let's push play. All right, we're in the trade. She's moving up, moving down. As long as she doesn't hit your stop loss, you're good. Of course, you see it going into profit, so you are happy. This is exciting. The entry was good. Why? Because you had your thumbs up. You have your money line. The drawdown was very minimum. And you're now running to profit. Uh-oh. Let's see where we're at right now. Currently, right now in this trade, you're up 20 pips. You just hit a moving average. Here's your take profit. Let's continue this on. As long as it doesn't hit your stop loss, you stay in that trade. And you have to be willing to take a loss in order to take a win. Stop. Oops, stop. Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw with your very eyes. the TFU thumbs up system. We took the trade because we saw the thumbs up. We waited to get our confirmation. Once we got our confirmation, we entered the trade. We set our stop loss, we set our take profit, and now we enter this trade. Let's continue to see what happened. Let me say this. If you are new, we have an extremely high winning ratio when you're going 1-to-1 ratio. Proper entry with the 2-level confirmation plus signal, stop loss at 25, take profit at 25, extremely high winning ratio. Let's see how far this trade actually went. We won't go through the whole day, but let's just see if it went past our 25 pips. We've already hit our take profit, so you guys can see that this actually works. I can do several of these. If we have great entry, you're going to always have great profits. Do we win every last one of our trades? Absolutely not. But we do win a high percentage of them. It done blew past your take profit if you were still in the trade wanting to go more than that. And so what will happen then is we will do something that's called a manual trail. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. Okay? As we continue to go up in this trade, we're in this trade. Things are rolling. We got 15 minutes left in this candle. If you were still in this trade, you didn't have a 25 pip stop loss, take profit, but you wanted to know how many pips can you get. Our goal is you trade signal to signal. You can literally stay in this trade until you get a down, thumbs down to get in this trade. Let me stop right there. I know some of you guys are saying, well, what is that sunburst that pops up? That is called a semaphore. That is a standard indicator that everyone will get when they join the team to show you potential exhaustion of the movement of a candle. Typically, when you get the level 3 sunburst, it normally breaks out, which means it will push up, then it will exhaust. So if you were looking for a buy and you got this sunburst, throw your hands in the air, because most likely 8 out of 10 times you're going to get that continual push up to give you more pips. But that's not what this is about. This is to show you proper entry plus confirmation gives you the pips. So now you're in this trade. This is your entry point. You're now up 40 pips. So what I would do is I would take my stop loss and I will bring it up to about 25 pips below where it currently is right here. So if that was there, I now have from this entry point, that is now my new entry. So I'm in a total risk-free trade. I brought my stop loss past break even to actually securing profit. So now I have a 25 pip gap. So if the market was decide to pull back and hit this line here, I now have secured 20 pips. I'm good. But what if she continues to run? I want to maximize all that this system has to give me, because I really want to get to the point where I can trade thumbs up to thumbs down or thumbs down to thumbs up to maximize the trade. So let's see what happens. Sorry for the length of time, but I think this is extremely valuable and people need to see the power of this system. So remember, this is our new stop loss right here. So let me move this blue line out the way. This is our new stop loss. This was our original entry. We are actually up 20 pips, is in the bag. We cannot lose these 20 pips. We can only get more. So let's see what happens. If price comes down and hit that blue line, then we are out with 20 pips in the bag. But price is moving up. All right, it's still going up. So we'll see what happens at this next candle. It's still going up. It's still going up. All right, nice pull down, but it never hit your new stop loss, which is stop profit, because you're up 20 pips of profit. It is still running, a fresh new candle. We won't go the full day. I just want to give you guys an example of how you can secure profit and still look for more utilizing this system, because you won't get out of this system until one, you get a thumbs down from your thumbs up telling you to get out, or you have reached your desirable pips, or you have secured profit and price or the market has come back and hit your stop profit. So now, oh, stop. Wow. This is your original. This is your new take profit, your stop profit. Now you want to now slide your stop profit up more. So you want to secure more of your profit if prices continue to go up. So now your original entry point is here. You now have locked in 40 pips from simply getting a good entry plus your confirmation. Guys, it is still running. If I play this out, who knows where this is going to go. But I'm going to go ahead and stop right there, because even if you wanted to take profit up here and say, I am good, you from your entry point, this was 64 pips. Now you see why many of the members that are on our team are gathering a minimum of 25 to 100 pips per day. And what I just showed you is what happened on one pair. Imagine if you were trading two pairs. And here's how I want to end this. This system, I'm going to go ahead and close this out so then you guys can see the rest of this. I want you to see the power of this system, because it works on any of these pairs. It doesn't matter if it's any of the 28 Forex pair combinations. It doesn't matter if it's cryptocurrency. It doesn't matter if it's this SPX 500. It doesn't matter if it's the US 30. Let's just look at it. Let me see if it'll pull it up. I might have to stop the simulation. Let me stop the simulation because I want you guys to see this. So let's go ahead and bring this back up here. I'm going to stop this one here as well. And I'm going to go back and bring up any pair. You name it, we got it. So let's talk about the ones people love to trade. Let's talk about Bitcoin, because this works on Bitcoin as well. I think it is what, BTC USD. Let's look at that. I need to remove one thing here. Some of this stuff does not work with this price line, so let me take that off. And literally, I'm going to show you guys how this will work. All right. So let's go here. If you were in this yesterday, there's your thumbs up. Your money line was green. You were in this trade, and right at the opening of the market, you would have caught all of that. Not because you were a great trader, but simply you followed the system. Thumbs up plus money line, green, take the buy. Thumbs down, there's your thumbs down. There's your red money line, you take the sell. Even if you took that, it pulled against you a little bit, but it didn't take you out, and it still dropped. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have is absolutely powerful. Let's look at some more. People love to trade the US 30. They said, be careful trading the US 30. Why? Because it can rip you if you don't take the right trades. Well, look what would have happened to your account by simply trading this with our system. There is your thumbs up right here in the Asian session. You didn't take it yet because you could have took it here, but if you waited, you could have took it here. Once you got your confirmation of your green line matching the thumbs up, and look what happened. This is US 30, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what that is, but people love to trade it. They say it moves fast. How about the US dollar versus the Mexican? I think that's what we're looking for. Let me see if I can find it. The peso, Mexican peso. I don't see it on here. It's on here somewhere. I can't find it. But anywho, I'm pretty sure it's probably over here. But my screen is too big. It's the same thing with cryptocurrency, Litecoin, Ethereum. Ladies and gentlemen, just to save time here, I don't want to be too long. This is going to be one of the best 25 plus minute videos that you watch. You have an opportunity to partner with a team that has simplified the process of being profitable in the Forex market. Is this the only way? Absolutely not. But we have found an incredible simple way. So if you've been frustrated and you have not been seeing success in your trading ability, you may want to consider getting a part of the TFU movement. We are not saying we have the it factor, but we do have something that is simple, and many people who've never been making money in trading in their first 3 to 5 days been seeing 25, 50, 100 pips in a day. Remember, y'all used to see me on the videos. I was called the big pip, 10 pips and dip guy, street level marketer, 10 pips and dip. Guys, we don't even talk about 10 pips no more. We are minimum 25 pips or more. So we're not 10 pips and dip. We're 25 pips and more with this system. So we have shown you everything possible to make a decision to partner up with us. If you see something of value, get back with the person who shared this video with you and get started now, guys. Find out what do you need to do to be a part of the TFU movement. Thanks again for watching this, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.